First, what is keratoconus? It is a condition where the outer surface of the eye, called the cornea, has a very, very sharp curve. It's like a cone shape. It's in the outer edge of the eye. Now, it is always accompanied with a huge amount of astigmatism. So what is astigmatism? There have been many explanations of astigmatism. The main one is about a football, but most people get confused with the football. So I like to think of astigmatism like a flat tire. In a flat tire, it's round on the top and flat on the bottom, isn't it? Well, that is the shape of the outer surface of your eye, the cornea of your eye. So it's round on the top and flat on the bottom. So the way you compensate for it is you round up the bottom part and leave the round part alone so you can roll down the road, right? Okay, that hopefully is a better explanation of astigmatism. Now, in keratoconus, we have an assistant that wants to sit in here with us. Bella wants to be participating, I think. However, in keratoconus, you have a very, very abnormal amount of astigmatism, and it makes it very steep. In other words, most people who have astigmatism would have a slow leak in the tire. But if you have keratoconus in the form of astigmatism you'd have then, your flat tire is all the way down to the rim. Okay, so what it does is it causes a peaking effect on the cornea of the eye, and if you literally would shut your eye, it would look like points are coming right through your eyelids. Okay, now how was keratoconus treated in the past? The main way they treated it in the past is they took these very hard contact lenses, and then they fit them to push against the eye to stop it from moving ahead. Okay, then when it got to a very extreme level where the eye could be pushing so much that it could literally split and perforate, then they talked about a corneal transplant, and then, not the greatest thing in the world to have done. Today they've now come up with something called corneal collagen cross-linking. And it's a new treatment, and basically it's putting super glue in your eye to stop the astigmatism from getting worse and worse and worse, and then hence stop the astigmatism. It's a riboflavin type material that they put into the eye. They use a ultraviolet type of treatment to harden it, and then you're treated for a few weeks, and then the idea behind it is it's stopping the curve and holding it, literally like putting super glue in your eye, and that's used to stop it. We are very fortunate in this area to have Dr. Navarez, who is a pioneer in this particular area at Delta Eye nearby, and he will be the person that will be looking to you to see if this is an advisable treatment for you.